Hey, what's up guys, Newick here, bringing you a Battlefield 4 video, which is a little different from my Halo videos, if you haven't noticed. Anyways, I've been playing around with this game for a while. I actually been playing Battlefield for a long time, I just haven't posted. I've played Battlefield since Bad Company 2. But anyways, I've been playing around with the DMRs, and I've come to the conclusion that they suck. I mean, they are terrible weapons, and I don't know why they're in the game. See, in Battlefield 3, it made sense because, well, they actually worked, and there was only like two of them. There was like, I don't know, there was the SKS and the Mark 11 or whatever, the one that looked like the M16 or that variant. And I don't know if they had the SVD or not, but anyways, they kept them with the sniper class, and they didn't have their own separate category. The problem in Battlefield 4 is that they just don't work. I mean, they don't work in their intended use. I mean, the DMR is a semi-automatic long-range rifle that's supposed to like be able to pick people off at longer ranges than say an assault rifle would be effective at. But the truth is that it's just not as effective. Now, in this gameplay that you're watching, you might be saying, well, Newick, you're doing pretty well in this game, and my response to that is that this is an oddball game because this is like one of the only few games where I actually did pretty well. I mean, I think I went 32-9, but usually my score would be either even or negative or like just positive. I mean, I would be pretty close to that even mark, and I just struggle to even get a kill. And the problem is that the DMR just does not work. I mean, the damage model like says it, or is somewhere like around like it takes 3 to 4 shots when it should be down to like 2 to 3 shots. I mean, when I have to get or when I have to shoot my opponent like 3 times at close range, I mean, this is a semi-automatic weapon, and they either have an assault rifle or like a carbine or a PDW, something that's a lot more effective in close range or medium range, or hell, even long range. I mean, an assault rifle still at least beats me in long range. But you know, the DMR, it doesn't work in long range because it gets beat out by a bolt action sniper, and it doesn't work in medium range because it's gonna get beat out by an assault rifle, and it's gonna get beat out at short range because it's semi-automatic and anything else can beat it. and then plus at short range you have to shoot somebody 3 times. I mean, it takes me 3 to 4 shots at close range. I mean, that's just kind of ridiculous. I mean, the DMR definitely needs a boost in damage to be anywhere near as effective. Of course, then maybe I'm using the weapon wrong, and I'm just not skilled at using the DMR. But in Battlefield 3, I use it, and I was quite successful with it. I mean, it was kind of a power weapon if you knew how to use it. I mean, I could go run around with the SKS in Team Deathmatch, and it would be really quite effective. But in Battlefield 4, they did something that it's just not the same weapon anymore. It just doesn't do the same thing, and they should have. I believe that they should have kept it with the sniper rifles and kept it as a sniper or a recon specific weapon. I mean, with that you made it an exclusive weapon, so it doesn't have to be like balanced out, or say like balanced so that every person can use it, or every class can use it, but it can still be effective as a sniper and have the damage that a DMR should have, because it's supposed to work at long ranges, which a recon class does use. But anyways, my strategies that I used with this weapon were just simple. I mean, I found out that even though the weapon isn't the best at long ranges, I mean, which it should be, that That is my biggest problem with it. It's a long range weapon, and it's not good at long range. That's my main problem. And then I found out that, just putting a silencer on it really helps you, because you really need to take every advantage you can get with this weapon, and staying off that mini map is going to be your biggest advantage. Just staying low, staying hidden, doing all that kind of stuff. It works a lot better when you can stay hidden and sneak up on people, and also get the jump. Even in close range, a silencer will help, because they won't know you're there. And then, this is kind of funny. The best strategy to using a DMR is don't use one. I do not recommend using a DMR, because unless you actually like it, I mean, I don't know why you would, because the assault rifles are all better than it, and even the carbines are better. And if you really need to use it, if you really want to use a long range weapon, use a bolt action sniper like the SRR or the M40 or the SVD, or no, I don't know what that Russian sniper rifle is called, but yeah, if you need medium range, use an assault rifle. In close range, use a PDW or a carbine. I mean, the DMR is it's a weapon that it just has nowhere, it doesn't belong anywhere. It's a misfit. Every single range is already covered by a different weapon, and the DMR is just kind of there. It's kind of like off in the corner doing its own thing, and it's not very good, so nobody really uses it. I mean, there's no reason to use it. That is what I'm saying here. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.